Okay, I need to tell you something, and I'm a little bit embarrassed about it. When I started this channel, I handed over all of my content to AI, pretty much completely. I created a prompt, I dropped in a topic, and I let AI write the videos for me. And I thought I was being really smart. I thought I was being super efficient, and ultimately, I thought this is the future and I'm ahead of the curve. And the truth is, I wasn't. In reality, I was an idiot. So here's what actually happened. And if you're doing the same thing right now, this is why you need to stop. Hi, my name's Adam, and this channel is all about growing on YouTube from scratch. And apparently, also about me making questionable decisions and then telling you all about them, so ultimately you don't. So hey, subscribe, I post a video every week, and you can kind of follow me for the journey. Now, let me show you the prompt that made me realise I was doing this all wrong. I'm going to add my full prompt down in the video description below, so you can have a little read through it to see what you think. So, here's what happened. I'm brand new to YouTube. I don't know how to structure a video, I don't know what a hook is, and I don't really have any idea of what I'm doing. So naturally, instead of learning, I thought I'll just let AI do it for me. I created a prompt, and I want to be honest, because the prompt was actually pretty good. It covered everything. Hook, script structure, shot list, storyboard, SEO descriptions, and even shorts, which I wanted to use to promote my channel. It generally was pretty comprehensive. So how it would work is I'd drop it into ChatGPT and I'd type out a topic. And then out would come this perfectly scripted, wonderful video. And I thought, brilliant, nailed it. What a time to be alive. So I filmed it, word for word. And then the next video, and the next video. And it was only when I sat down and watched them back, after a few weeks, I realised what I'd actually done. They were fine, technically fine. But they sounded like a corporate training video. Every sentence was clean, every transition was smooth, and none of it sounded anything like me. I don't talk like that, and in fact nobody talks like that. I sound more like a normal person who swears occasionally and goes off on tangents and sometimes doesn't even finish a sentence properly. The videos were polished, but they had no pulse. I'd handed my voice over to a machine without even really thinking about it. So you might be thinking, well, if the videos were fine, what's the problem? And that is a really fair question. I asked myself the same thing. But here's the problem. Nobody subscribes to a channel because the content is fine. Fine is everywhere. Fine is the baseline. You can find fine content on literally any topic in about 30 seconds on YouTube. People subscribe because the thing that you're talking about specifically means something to them and they want to come back to it. The way you particularly explain things is really important. The fact that you're a bit of an idiot sometimes and you're honest about it. The opinions that you have are not everyone's that they agree with, but it's that kind of specific energy that brings people back. And that's what builds a loyal audience. And that's exactly what's stripped out when you use AI to write your content from scratch. I had videos that were technically well made and well written, but I had no subscribers. And it took me an embarrassingly long time to kind of just connect those two things together. So here's what I actually do now. And in honesty, it's not really that different. I just do it all in a different order. Before I touch any AI tool, I sit down and I just brain dump. I write down what I actually think about the topic, my real opinions on it, my genuine take, any personal experiences I may have had. It doesn't have to be neat, it just has to be me, talking to myself, but like on paper. That brain dump goes in first. Then I use AI to organise it, sharpen the hook, check the SEO, and generally just tighten the script a bit. AI does the mechanical work, but the ideas, well, they're all still mine. The difference is night and day. Because when you put your ideas in first, what comes out the other end is more you. When AI goes in first, you just kind of put your name to their voice. And I was daft enough to think that would work. And it doesn't. So there's three things that I've now taken control of in my videos. The first one is I write my own hook. Every time, with no exceptions. The hook is the most personal moment in your entire video. It's where your energy either connects with someone or it doesn't. AI hooks are technically fine, and we've covered fine, but they're also completely forgettable. Your hook, well, that needs to sound like you, and it needs to sound like it's the most engaging part of your day. AI doesn't sound like that because ultimately it's not you. Only you will sound like that. Number 2 is I add something into every video that AI literally couldn't have written. A specific story, a genuine opinion that might annoy some people, but something stupid that I did. And there's always something that this video proves. If you watch your finished videos back and there's nothing in it that AI couldn't have generated, you've left yourself out of it. And you're kind of the point of the video. Number 3 is I read every script out loud before I film. Yeah, out loud. Like a full performance on my own, talking to nobody. And every time I trip over a sentence, which is pretty much every sentence I write, I rewrite it to the way that I would kind of say it. And if I wouldn't say it in conversation, it just doesn't go into the video. It's really just as simple as that. Right, so let's talk a little bit about this prompt. Should I use it? Yes, it's a good prompt and I'm not going to knock it, but use it in a more checklist manner than a ghostwriter. After you've done your brain dump and you've written your rough ideas, then go into the prompt and use it to make sure you haven't missed anything. Have you got a proper hook? Is your video structured in a clear way? Have you thought about your SEO for the video? That's what the prompt is like, and it's what it's really brilliant for. What it's not for is generating the actual ideas and voice of your video for you. That's your job. Now, that bit can't be outsourced. I think of AI a bit like a music producer. A really good producer doesn't write the songs. They take the songs and make them sound incredible. But the song, that has to be you. The moment the producer starts to write a song, it's not your music anymore. And people can tell. What can we take from this? AI is a fantastic tool and 100% you should use it. But use it after you've put your own ideas in first, not instead of. That's it. That's the whole lesson. And it took me an embarrassingly long amount of time to work that out. Your voice is the most valuable thing on your channel. And it's the only thing you have that nobody else can really replicate. Don't hand it over to a machine because you think it's easier. In the long run, it's not easier. It's just slower failure, but with better formatting. AI doesn't solve problems, it just fails quicker if you haven't told it what you want it to do. So look, if this saved you from making the same mistake I make, brilliant. Please subscribe, because I'll keep making these mistakes and I'll keep telling you about them so you don't have to. Drop a comment down below. Are you using AI? What do you use it for? How does it impact your content? I really want to know. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.